This is an interesting question, and I think it's a complex answer because I don't know that I view creative control the same way as other writers. I've always viewed building a team with my editor and my cover illustrator. It's a collaborative creative effort between creatives. When I started working with my developmental editor, I gave up a lot of control because I wanted to take her notes very seriously. And so she suggested a lot of things. There's a lot of influence that she had, especially on Cello's Gate, and has had on the book two. I almost said the name of it. Had on book two, and I think that changes the dynamic of how I look at creative projects. I am ultimately building my own crew, right? And so I want to work with people who I trust and whose opinions I trust. I still ultimately get to say I'm the one writing the words. It's my story, but I wouldn't work with people that I don't trust. I don't think that I have all the answers. I don't think that I'm a perfect creator. I do think that other people do add value. I'm coming up with the titles. I'm coming up with the outline. Will my editor have notes? Maybe, but I got to have notes on the book cover, the new book cover. I got to work with some other stuff that's coming out. I had some say and some input in the audiobook narrators. Like there's a lot. I am not the ultimate decision maker on everything, right? But I don't need to be. I don't need to be because I trust my team to do great work. But that goes both ways. Saga Press and Hotterscape and Merrily, they trust me. They trust me to do a good job. They love this story. And I think that's important. I didn't work with people who came in saying, I would love the story if you did this and we'd make these changes and then I'm going to love it. I formed a relationship with people who already loved it and who loved it as it was and loved my ideas for it and loved my vision for the entire series. So maybe that also, plays a role. So yeah, I think I still have the same level of creative control that I had as an indie. I have less responsibility because I've passed some of that stuff off. I get to focus more on the writing. But yeah, does that answer your question?